very few people in the world have a champion that is attributed to them, and when you think of Victor, you do think of Crown. Talia is basically the daughter of Twisted Fate to create lots of pressure and make sure they get that acceleration as quick as they want it.
Roach moving forward to get that shield, and this is a 2-on-1. Roach is going to eat it. First blood going over to... Looks like Ruler's still farming under the turret. Lands a big root onto Cougar, and uh-oh, extremely low here. Can soul block all the bullets. He's going to hold it for as long as possible. The flash forward from Haru. That's going to be a kill. And the Q landed onto Soul, too. He flashes away, but I don't think... Well, let me hold that thought. He's going to try for the flash forward here, and there you go. Punch attempting to come on in, and the teleport from Roach coming down bottom lane. Everybody from Samsung on the run now. Can they land the root onto Roach? It doesn't look like it. CoreJJ will be the first one to go down. And now Haru just trying to get on in there and die to the turret. Can he? No, just barely not. Edge going to come on in and pick up that kill. Top lane, and with Infernal Drake being the first one, can definitely make something happen there. But Haru coming on into punch. Bit of a 1v1, and Haru picks it up. Nicely done. Bit of a trade now, actually. The Dragon Kick onto Roach, pushing him back. The Sonic Wave coming out, and they do pick up a kill on the back foot. The backside of that fight, Roach maybe just stun coming down. Roach getting extremely low, but there is his ultimate to jump back in time, but they do get the lockdown. Haru pretty low on the right side. Look at Punch, though, on the left. He goes down. Looks like Cuvée and Crown able to take him out. Is able to do so. They're going to leave it at that. Well, as I say that, actually, the lockdown onto So. In comes Haru, kind of needlessly, actually. Does go down. The curtain call does do a bit of damage onto Roach, but he does survive. Attempting to get back, but here's the depth charge. Can they land another stun onto this guy? Another hook comes down, and just barely enough damage to take him out. There you go. Meanwhile, Haru not even participating. Side. Oh, landing a big amount of damage onto Cougar. That should be the kill there. CoreJJ going to pick that up with the help of a deadly flourish. The curtain call not going to on in. Roach is very tanky. You can see that Cuvée was looking for a dredge line, not able to find one, so they're just going to turn back onto the Baron here. Oh, actually a big, nice amount of burst damage there onto CoreJJ, but the Baron does go over to Samsung, and now able to turn this one around. Haru is going to survive. Lots of low members in the pit here. Here comes Soul trying to go 1v3. Can he actually do it? Missing that Sonic Wave, going to flash forward into the kick of Lee Sin. So we'll pay for that with his life. Cuvée.
As the Elder is coming up as well in about a minute.
Well, here we go. Nice route by CoreJJ as the Baron is being burst down. There comes the Weaver's Wall. Really nice knock up to get everyone from Kongdu away from there. The flash in for Roach. He is not going to be able to pick that up. Chrono breaks back. Look at how low Soul is getting in the back line. Can anyone get to him? There goes the flash from Cuvée. Able to finish off that kill. You can see just how low Crown is up at the top. But really nice play by Haru to knock that Edge into his team. And this is going to be the slaughter of the Lambs here as Samsung just rolls them after taking that Baron.
Yeah, and now they're running up mid lane, and Kongdu is basically doomed at this point, and it looks like the game is probably going to end here. Too much time up on the main carry still. With the Baron minions, this might be lights out. Roach goes down. He does have the Guardian Angel, but I don't think it's really going to matter.
Yeah, not going to matter. They burst him down, and down go the two turrets eventually here as the minions push in. Haru trying to make his KDM a little bit better, but there you go. Game one goes over to Samsung.
Well, Samsung with a very traditional Samsung composition. And Kongdu, even though they drafted in a way that
counter that Syndra in the mid lane, and they must have known this was coming. I mean, Roach played it in the last game.
They know exactly what camps Punch has cleared. They know that he didn't take his red yet. Edge.
Oh man, solo kill.
They're going to be able to get themselves the first blood turret of the game here. They might even be able to convert it. Okay.
Nicely done. Right on top of that ward. And I think champions. Hold that thought. Edge is going in. Trying to grab Crown here. He will survive the exhaust onto Punch and the dash forward from Ambition. Even the True Shot barrage there to help clean. trying to land that ultimate. There's the stun. Chrono Break coming out into two other members of Samsung. Crown on the run and does pick up that kill. So Edge looking for
attention to the bottom tier 2 turret, get a nice chunk of damage onto it as Crown is escorting the mid minion wave.
Look at that. I mean, Ruler just able to pick up Punch, who's kind of just sitting there, eating all of that damage. Roach looks like he was able to teleport in behind. Ruler might be in a bit of trouble. Tries to arcane shift the wall, does fail, and will die. But meanwhile, I mean, the rest of Samsung, while Kongdu Monster's distracted, able to pick up the tier 2 turret. Well, they get the lockup onto Ambition. Here comes the curtain call. Gets slowed by that Time Winder. The last hit does get him, but you can see Ruler on the back of it. Does take out two members. Able to take out Echo at the same time and picking up whatever farm they can. Do have a bit of a pick here onto Ruler. He does get knocked up. Is there enough damage? Yes, there is. They do pick that up, and Mission gets dredge lined here by Roach on his way out. Can he get healed? No. A double kill over to Roach on that Nautilus. Almost getting stunned up here. Looking for that burst onto someone in the pit. Can he land it? No, the smite will go over to Kongdu. Cube getting in there. Very low members of Kongdu all around the pit. With everybody able to dash on up, they do at least pick up. Who does land that double stun, and there's the casting onto Edge. Bit of a knock-up onto Cube. Can he actually land enough damage? Edge, though, is going to eat it up and top, and so much expended there to try to take out Cube, but he survives. And now Samsung on the chase. The ultimate coming out there, and he does land the flash stun onto two members. Cougar goes down. There's the GA on Roach. He will respawn to his death. And Samsung
Get a pick right at the very beginning. They're never going to win the extended trades, and now they're going to pay for it with at least an inhibitor. Might even be two.
And it looks like they're going to try to push it. They have a very big wave in bot lane. And Punch is just it's like a three-handed spider. They eat it again. Has to run back, and now they have no front line outside of this Echo that's not all that tanky. Kha'Zix definitely isn't as either. So down goes the third inhibitor as everyone from Kongdu Monster rather on the run. They pick up another kill. It looks like Samsung just wants to end this one.
Edge trying to come in for a flank, comes up shy yet again.
Yeah, nothing working here. Roach coming from behind with the teleport. Samsung kind of just playing with their food at this point. Punch finally able to do something in this game, picks up one kill. And this is looking like the end of a solo queue game with one team trying not to end it, trying to boost their KDA stats. But either way, Samsung will finally end the game and take a very clean